course, this is the book where it's a cityscape and not trees like the other two covers. Are you actually kidding me right now? I cannot catch a break. Hello book besties, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're doing the TBR jar is picking my TBR once again because I actually was looking back and I didn't do too bad with reading the books on my TBR last month. I can't remember how many I did read, but I think I didn't read maybe like 2 or 3. That's pretty good. A couple reasons I thought to bring back TBR jar. One of them is I thought it was fun, and another reason is I mentioned this in my August wrap up. I'm kind of in a book slump. At this point, I have no idea or any desire to pick up a book, so I'm hoping TBR jar will help pick my reads for September and I'll be inspired to read again. So yes, make sure to follow all my socials down below along with my Goodreads and Amazon wishlist if you want to check those out. They're always down there. Like, comment, and subscribe because this might be a monthly thing now. Let's just get right into the video. Let's pick the first prompt. Who knows how this will go? First prompt is book with an illustrated cover. I got this last month as well. Just because I got this prompt last month, I'm gonna pick another one. Let's really shake this up because I feel like I put all the prompts back in and they're at the top. Let's give her a good shake. Let's see if we can pick from the bottom. I only need one. Book that is a rom-com. Oh my god, I don't even know what books are rom-coms anymore. I don't even know if I have a rom-com. I don't even read rom-coms anymore. I actually don't think I have a rom-com on my TBR. This is not even starting off great. I'm gonna choose another one because I do not have a rom-com on my TBR. Even like looking at my Goodreads TBR, I don't know which ones are rom-coms, and I'm too lazy to read book descriptions. Is this kind of cheating? Probably, but honestly, I don't care. I didn't mention this, but I think I'm only picked like 6 books for this TBR jar thing because I don't know if I'll even read any. Maybe I'll get a prompt I can actually use. A 4-word title. Okay, this could work. Let me look. You could do Part of Your World again. I did not read that last month. Ooh, I could do All the Words You Read here. Ooh, Things We Left Behind. Okay, I was looking through my options of like my physical TBR. I found 2 books, but I'm not gonna read those because I was looking at my Goodreads and I realized that Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score is coming out on my birthday and it's a 4-word title. So I won't be getting that book actually till I go to her book signing on the 12th. So unfortunately, I will not be able to read the book as soon as it comes out. I'll have to wait. My first prompt, a 4-word title. We are gonna pick Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. And I'm very, very excited. See? Okay, we're very excited to read a book. That is good, that is good. All right, one book down, one book down. Maybe we'll get something good. Book that is part of a series. Okay. This prompt, I have so many. I have so many. It's gonna be hard to narrow it down, but let's just try. All right, that actually didn't take me too long. It was one part of a series that I did want to read this month, so I will pick it up. And it's Powerless by Elsie Silver, which is the 3rd book in the Chestnut Springs series. This is about Jasper and Sloane. I think they used to be like best friends growing up or something. Sloane is like a runaway bride or something, so they take a road trip and just them falling in love. I have a feeling Jasper is going to be my favorite character because he just seems so like shy and mysterious. He's also a hockey player, so cowboy hockey player. That is, wow. I'm actually so excited to read this book. The reading slump is leaving and we're being inspired again. For the prompt, a book that is part of a series, I'm gonna be picking up Powerless by Elsie Silver. Let's see what our next prompt is. Book you bought from a booktuber recommendation. Ooh, Did I have that one last month? We're gonna reduce, reuse, and recycle. I think I know exactly what I want to do because I've been wanting to read this book for a little while, so let me go get it. I can't remember which specific booktuber has like recommended this, but I bought it because they liked it. The book is The Serpent and Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent, the first book in the Crown of Nyaxia. I guess this specific couple or people that this follows is only 2 books. I guess it's kind of duology. I know is that this has vampires, also has trials, because I think she's a human and she has to compete against a bunch of vampires. And that's just like, wow, I've never read anything with vampires in it. A book I bought for a booktuber's recommendation, The Serpent and Wings of Night. Okay. Book that everybody is talking about. I do think I have one in mind. For this prompt, I do not have a physical copy. I'm just gonna read it on my Kindle. Book that literally took Bookstagram by storm was Out on a Limb by Hannah Bauman-Young. Sorry, I don't know how to say it. All I know about this book is that it's like an accidental pregnancy, which usually is not my favorite. I do not like pregnancy tropes in books, but I've heard that it's so much more than that. I don't know if it's short, but I hope it's like a short, just quick read to help me with my book slump. For a book that everybody's talking about, I'm going to give Out on a Limb a try, and we'll see. We'll see if I like it. All right, let's pick another prompt. Oh God, is this like 2? No. Ooh, this one's thick. A book you started but never finished. I'm not picking up my DNFs. One doesn't count. Ooh, this one looks short. A book you want to reread. Oh my God, I'm so glad I got this prompt. I was praying that I got this prompt because I was like, okay, I'm in my reading slump. Like, maybe I just need to reread a book. I'm gonna try to reread Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is such an incredible YA book. This was just like, oh my God, so wholesome, so heartwarming. I loved the fake dating. Everything about this book is incredible, and I was going to reread it this fall because it's like a school setting book and it's school time. I feel like this would be good to lift my spirits up from the book slump, and it's just like, I'm gonna fly through it. A book that I'm gonna reread this month, I am going to read Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I'm thinking maybe 1, we'll see what this prompt is, and maybe I'll pick another one. 7 for good luck. Book by an author you've never read before. I think I got this last month, but then again, I'm just gonna use it again because I have so many authors that I have not read from before. For this prompt, it's similar to Better Than the Movies. It's another book that takes place during like school, takes place at a prep school. I am probably the last person on earth to read this book. That book is A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. So many people love this book, and it's about time that I read it. It is like unnecessarily long though. It's like 500 pages. The main character, his last name is Lancaster, so it's like his family's school or something. Crew and Ren, she is like this good girl and he's like this bad boy at the school, or I don't know, something like that. It's the romance story. A book by an author I've never read before. I'm gonna pick A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. We're gonna do one more book. We're gonna do 7, even though I hate odd numbers. Though my favorite number is 9. I guess that really doesn't make sense, but oh my God, look, they're like all together. Okay, spread you out, spread you out, spread you out. Okay, last and final prompt. A book you think will be a 5-star. Oh man. Oh man. Remember the last time I actually gave a book 5 stars. I think it was Dance of Thieves, and that was months ago. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna pick another prompt because I already have 2 books that I've already picked that I think would be 5 stars for me. I have literally no other books that I think would be a 5 stars for me because I just don't give out 5 stars easily. So, book with flowers, trees, and leaves on the cover. Might recycle this prompt. Of course, this is the book where it's a cityscape and not trees like the other two covers. Are you actually kidding me right now? I cannot catch a break this month. Oh my god, this sucks. I just recently bought this at a used bookstore. Sarah J. Maas's A Brilliant Debut full of everything I love. And I love her, so maybe I'll love this. It's Serpent and Dove by L.B. Moharan. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. The back is very vague. The sentence of bound as one to love, honor, or burn, a witch and a witch hunter, thrust into holy matrimony. That sounds like a marriage of convenience to me. And I'm hoping it's enemies to lovers or something like that. I think it's YA, and it does have leaves. I think those are leaves, technically. They look like leaves. Oh, that's a bird. You see that? It's like a peacock. So, aren't they technically feathers? Well, those are roses. Those are roses. Okay, it works. I'm gonna choose this for a book with flowers, leaves, and trees. And those are my selections. Hopefully, I'll have my book slump because some of these I actually am very, very excited to read. So let's just do a quick overview again. Prompt was a 4-word title. I picked Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. This prompt was a book that was part of a series. I chose Powerless by Elsie Silver, which is the 3rd book in the Chestnut Springs series. Prompt I got was a book that I bought from a booktuber's recommendation. I chose The Serpent and Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. Next prompt is a book that everyone is talking about. I chose Out on a Limb, I think that's what it's called. And then next prompt was book you want to reread, and this was a book that I was probably going to reread this month anyway. Chose Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. The next prompt was a book by an author I've never read before. Chose A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. Last but not least, for a book with flowers, trees, leaves, and the cover, I ended up choosing Serpent and Dove. I'm sure there will be other books because I'm a mood reader, so I'm sure there's just many other books that I will put on my TBR this month and I will just pick up because I'm feeling it. Like I've mentioned in the last video, my next video will be a birthday book haul. My birthday is September 5th, so I'm gonna do a big old book haul, and if you want to be featured, I am not expecting you to send me a book, but if you want to and be featured in that video, my Amazon wishlist is down below. You do not have to send me a book. I'm just putting it out there. It's there. All of my socials are also down there. Goodreads, all that good stuff is down in the description. So check that out if you want to. Like, comment, and subscribe to stick around for videos by me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!